Hi there, and welcome back to Sipping Slowly. I am Jeannette from Whiskey of the Week.
And I am Roelia, blogger bae behind Boozy Foodie.
This week we have titled the episode The Rum Episode. I am chatting about the Balvenie Caribbean Cask. It's a whiskey that's aged for a period in rum seasoned casks.
Oh, that sounds very interesting.
And you?
And I am going to share the Spytail Rum. Yes, can't wait to.
I'm very excited to try that Spytail. So stick with us and see what we get up to. So Roelia, tell us more about the Spytail.
Well, as you can see, this is one of my favorite rums.
Yes.
Looking at the volume that's left in the bottle. This is very interesting because this rum is actually imported from France. And normally if you think of rum, it's like very exotic Jamaican, Caribbean, that kind of vibe.
Mauritian.
So yeah, exactly. So this is just one of my favorites. I mean, you can just look at the shape of this bottle. It's absolutely beautiful. They have this interesting campaign. I think most times when you talk about rum, people think pirates and, you know, those kind of things. Their whole aim is more of a 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Yeah.
So it's this very nautical, I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. You should actually check out their social media. I mean, it's lovely.
But this is a spiced rum. This is not plain rum, this is spiced rum.
This is a ginger spiced rum. So this is aged in barrels for a bit and then with ginger added. Sort of. So it's infused rum.
Can we first taste before, because Roelia is going to make us a cocktail, but I want to first taste it before we...
Little one, big one, little one.
Little one,
yeah.
A little bit of the little one. Before we add some cocktail juice.
I'm going to do this, so you can just have a good whiff of it. And it's a very subtle ginger. I mean, you can smell it's ginger, but it's not as if
but
it's
sweetish. It's got a sweetish.
No, this is quite lovely actually. It's nice, eh?
Ooh. And it's got an ABV of 40. You can't taste it.
Yes, that's the problem. You can actually have it just neat on ice with like a twist of lemon or lime or something like that. But I thought, let's do a little cocktail.
What are you going to add?
I'm just going to, let's add just, excuse my hands, just one block of ice and a slice of lime. I like to add that first, then it gets sort of. And then I've got ginger ale. Just see how that. Oh, I mean, this is a sort of a take on your very traditional dark and stormy. I mean, that's one of my favorite rum cocktails. Except for the fact that I'm using ginger ale now to just even it out a little bit so that it doesn't overpower.
The Spytail's got ginger already. And if you have oh, it's nice. It's refreshing.
Lovely. It's lovely. I mean, this is ideal for spring and summer and sipping next to the pool. I mean, this is like the easiest cocktail ever. Yeah.
Oh, it's very delicious. Well done.
Cheers. Nice.
But I looked at the Spytail and I found something in my fridge. Sorry,
No, go ahead.
I found something in my fridge that I think might also work. Because of the ginger and the rum that is tropical, I thought, let us try the Spytail with something new that I found. Some peach lemonade.
Oh my goodness.
The Fitch Leeds Peach Lemonade, something new that I found. Again, it's add a bit of...
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds lovely. I haven't seen it before. I mean, Fitch Leeds is just doing lovely things. I saw the new craft cola that I also still want to try. So peach will be lovely.
So peach and ginger.
Tropical, yeah.
A tropical sort of spin on it.
Cool.
I hope it works.
If it doesn't, we'll pretend it does. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is, ooh, peachy.
Isn't this nice?
So I'm taking, this is quite cool.
It's also, just a different spin on this, and I think what it talks to is the versatility of the Spytail Rum.
No, this is so cool. This is like a nice tropical punch type thing.
And it's peach. It's a nice color as well.
Yes, it's healthy, it's fruit. So Jeannette, what are you sipping this week?
Keeping with the rum theme, I have chosen one of the most versatile Speyside whiskies. It is the Balvenie Caribbean Cask. It was matured for 14 years, or just under 14 years in traditional casks, and it was finished in casks that was seasoned with rum from the West Indies.
Okay.
It is a whiskey that is readily available. You can find it everywhere, but it's such a nice mouthfeel, and it's so versatile. You can pair this so easily with chocolate, with cheese.
Okay, can I ask a question for
Yes.
some of us who don't know that much about about whiskey? What do you mean finished in a rum?
So this was aged for, I think, 13 years and a couple of months in traditional oak barrels. And then they decanted into barrels that got something different.
Okay.
This one, for example, was finished, so it only spends 3 or 4 months in a different barrel.
Okay.
And that's just to finish it, just to add that little bit
that final
little bit
subtle.
of something.
Okay.
Some whiskies are never finished. They spend their whole life in a specific bourbon oak cask or in a traditional oak cask. But sometimes you find, and specifically Balvenie like to finish whiskies in different casks. And this one was it was a cask seasoned. So it means they took normal casks, oak cask, and then they let rum lie in it for a while until the cask sort of absorbed the rum.
Okay.
And then they took the rum out and they put the whiskey in.
So it's the same with the Three Ships Pinotage cask. I mean, the same idea when you talk about finishing.
I think the Pinotage cask spent more time in the actual cask. I don't think it was only finished. I think it spent a bit more than 4 months.
Okay, now that's interesting because quite often you hear these things and not everybody knows exactly what's finishing.
There we go. This is readily available. I think it's not the cheapest whiskey. This retails for about, I think, R1,000. But it is so...
It's lovely.
It is so rich, bold, with a little bit of that rum sweetness, a lot of fruity notes, bits of spices, cinnamon.
Caramel?
Yeah, might be.
Okay.
You might want water. Pineapple, tropical fruits.
Okay.
Just add you a few drops of water.
Yeah, thank you. It was actually fine.
Yeah, it's such a nice whiskey. You can actually drink it. You can actually drink it neat. And this pairs wonderfully with cheese.
Ooh.
Softer cheese, something like a camembert, a brie, a softer cheese. Nothing harsh, nothing aged, nothing blue. Just a soft...
Or goat.
Probably not. Goat is probably the one cheese that's very, very difficult to pair with whiskey. But try it with this is a local camembert, and this just makes a nice round. The fat in the whiskey and the cream in the cheese and the alcohol just makes a nice round.
Crunch, crunch.
Actually, easier without the cookies.
Oh, but that's lovely though. It's so creamy almost.
And there's a lot more tropical fruit.
Oh,
Sort
wow,
of
this is
tones
lovely.
down the spiciness, but it brings more tropical fruit.
And this is lovely.
Another thing that this whiskey pairs very nicely with. And I've chosen the Lindt dark chocolate blueberry.
I haven't tried those yet.
The dark chocolate and whiskey, always a very good pairing. Try it with one of these.
So cool.
How nice is that?
That's delicious.
And that just
is
makes
delicious.
this whiskey such a versatile whiskey. Pairing it with food is so easy. The Balvenie Caribbean Cask.
I wanted to cheers.
That was our rum episode of Sipping Slowly. The pirate episode.
And the Jules Verne episode. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook and see what else we get up to. Also subscribe to see the next episode and watch some of the others as well. We actually have quite a lot of fun. And of course leave comments below as well.
Any questions, leave the comments below and we can chat about that the next episode. Have a great week and we'll see you again next week.
Cheers.